This is a former cattle ranch that one man bought and turned into his dream, a conservation education center. And here comes the stampede of children through the gates of the Double H.
Good morning! How are you?
School children from all over southwestern New Mexico enter their 95,000-acre outdoor classroom. You see, Bob Torstenson was an avid sportsman, and when he died in 2002, he gave the Double H Ranch as a gift to the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation and its partners in conservation education, along with a hefty endowment to run it. Part of his goal was to teach children how to preserve the great outdoors.
It's taking the classroom out to the environment.
The students go from station to station manned by experts. They are set up around the ranch to give students a hands-on overview of how the Double H is set up to preserve the land and the animals and explain the science behind it. It's about earth, wind, and fire.
We learned about sedimentary rocks, igneous rocks, and metamorphic rocks.
You guys think that's quartz?
No.
I said this was calcite, right? Yeah. This is calcite too.
These students see firsthand the powerful effects of erosion and how to control it by planting cottonwoods. They act as a windshield. Living in this part of New Mexico, these students have seen the destructive force of wildfires. Now, they are learning how people on the front line fight them.
We got to have an established escape route, and we've got to have a safety zone. If any of those four are out of place, we won't fight that fire till it's in place.
They also explain the importance of a controlled burn to open up forests and allow grass and shrubs to grow and feed the wild herds, like this mountain mahogany.
What else animal might eat woody plants like this?
Cows.
Cows might.
Horses.
Horses might. What's another animal that looks kind of like an elk?
Antelope. Deer.
Deer, yes.
And then there's water. This is some of the only water within 50 miles, and some of these kids have never even been fishing before. Magdalena Elementary School teacher Bernadette Ulibarri says her students are dying to get their hands on a fishing rod.
Fishing, definitely fishing. Yeah, they can't wait to go fishing.
The New Mexico Department of Game and Fish is here to teach the finer points of casting, and catching, and releasing. After all, this day is all about conservation education.
Oh, look, there it goes.
Fish aren't the only critters in this water.
Toss that out and bring some of the water out of the pond with you.
And here's a close-up of what's living in the muck.
And if you look at it, you should see lots of things crawling around in there. And I'll let you all see it too. See there?
They get to go fishing, they get to shoot, they learn about new things. The water pond, seeing the little insects or water microbes in the water, playing with microscopes. So it's an outdoor classroom.
What you want to do is you want to take your eyedropper and put a little drop of water on both sides here so that when you put your slide with the cup side up, it won't fall off. Ooh, I got one that's crawling around right now.
The Double H mission is also about preserving hunting in the wild, safely.
We treat every gun with respect, meaning that even though it's a pellet gun, it should be treated with respect and safety.
Students are taught how to protect their eyes and which eye is dominant when they take aim.
Extend your hands out, make a triangle. All right, all the way out, and then slowly pull it back to your face.
And when to commence firing.
Whenever you're ready.
How'd they do? See for yourself.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
We don't push hunting on anybody. That's not our goal. It's just an opportunity to give them some education as to what it's about. I mean, it's fun to fling arrows. It's fun to shoot pellet guns, you know. And if you never get an opportunity, you don't ever find that out.
Are you ready to shoot?
Yes!
Okay. The line's hot. Go ahead and commence firing.
Archery is a sport that requires a keen eye, the right touch, and practice. Practice, practice.
Pull back all the way as far as you can. Good job.
Just like that.
The kids really enjoy the archery. It's very hands-on, and it's actually something that they can pick up as a hobby and do at home with their families. A lot of these kids have never shot a bow before and ever, stepped outside to do this type of event. So once they get out here and actually start doing it, they really enjoy it.
If they can experience a little bit of the outdoors, through fishing, through hunting, through just getting outdoors, if they go home and can appreciate the outdoors just a little bit better, that's all you can ask for.
The center provides opportunities to young men and women year-round and depends on volunteer help to sustain and build habitat for the variety of species, including elk, deer, pronghorns, and quail that call the ranch home. For more information, you can log on to the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation website at rmef.org.